Welcome, mighty warriors and brave adventurers. It is I, Tink, the Barbarian, and I am playing the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, I have played this game a little bit before, but when I played it, they added a bunch of stuff and some new DLC. I got the DLC that is out now, and since I haven't played it for a while, I want to go ahead and start a new game. And besides, now I'm recording it. So here's your character creation. It's not too flashy or nothing, just male or female option. And then you have character options instead of, sliders for everything. These like 6 options. I'm usually option 1. Now, when it first came out, you only had this one and that one to choose from. Those are the maps. And then they added this one. This is where I came in. I came in when they added this map. Very cool. It's in the frozen waste tundra and all that. But they added this one recently, and I haven't played it. And there's a couple other things they've added that I haven't played. But we're going to go ahead and do the Layton Lake District. And that's in the Pacific Northwest in the Rocky Mountains. Now, the other things that they added that actually changed. Oh, we're gonna have some talk.
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District.
Once again.
Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles.
There's a deer.
I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
Alright. So what we're gonna do is he's gonna want
Go
us
ahead,
to track.
look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do.
He wants us to
Try to find an animal track around here.
So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna kill this thing. It's a whitetail. That sounded pretty realistic as far as gunshots go. Yeah, first thing he's gonna have you do is find a trail, find tracks. Oh, there we found a tracks rabbit. Which is also another thing they added. Small game hunting. I don't recall being able to find and shoot small game like rabbits, so I'm pretty sure they added that recently. Ooh. So when you shoot an animal, you see this big old blood splatter. Oh, it looks like it's on top of poop, which, it's a vital hit just now, and if it wasn't a vital hit, it'd be a smaller thing. And the less vital it is, the smaller the blood puddle is. But it's a vital hit, so it got pretty big. So now we just gotta find the tracks and see where it went. And then it'll leave a blood trail, just like that. Blood rate.
White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Oh, shit. It'll tell you the bleed rate, and this one was medium. And here are the tracks. And once you get skill points and whatnot with this game, and once you get enough, you can actually have...
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
Oh, shut up. No one cares about Richard right now. Once you get enough skill points, looking at the tracks, you'll be able to tell if it's male or female.
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
Please, I'm trying to track something. Alright, so where is this? Oh, it looks like it went up there. Any other tracks and bedding around you will and poop will be white. The thing you are tracking will be a blue.
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
Now, if you look at this real carefully, you can see how that's blue, and then over here is
Stay
white.
low when you're stalking an animal to avoid being seen.
That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's see where this thing went. Oh, I don't care about the spray. This is also the... Oh, hey, there it is. Let's take a look here.
Look at that. Your first reserve trophy. Go ahead and harvest it.
Planned on it.
If you want to get your bearings,
Oh, hell.
there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
I forget how to turn the dialogue off for the thing. I mean, I suppose I could just turn the speech down. I don't care, but anyway, so this screen here tells you how much money you get, how much experience, trophy details, all that. Trophy rating 0, but I got such a great... Oh, whatever. Alright, so my first hit, my only hit, 100% flesh left lung. So it'll show you, if you have multiple hits, it will show you each individual hit as you click on the thing. Like if there was like a headshot here, I'd just scroll down to here and it'll show you the headshot instead of this. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, it tells you, you know, common, female, all that stuff too. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead, press accept, and we just harvested it. Now, like I was saying earlier, this game also had other updated changes to it too. You can now hunt geese. And let's see here. Anyway. Oh, that's upstairs, okay. And so the geese, they did, when they did that update in DLC, which I think the geese hunting was a free DLC, they changed a few of the aspects of the game, how some things work and whatnot. And I haven't played it since they brought in some of the other DLC, including that. So some of this might be a little new for me, but so far it's pretty similar. You got your compass right hand bottom corner, and that green cone, that's the wind direction. Right now we're going against it, and that does change from time to time. And then right next to it you have how much ammo you have. Right now we have 4 in the clip, 20 on hand. Below that is your health, that's that green bar. And then below that we have a heart, which is your stamina, which it takes a little bit, but it does get
Careful.
too much.
The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
Yeah, it's happened before. it's fun and scary at the same time. But anyway, the heart, once it gets red and... What's that? I wonder if it's rabbits. What the hell is that? Oh, rabbits. Look at that.
There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was a lot of rabbits. But I missed, so... Alright. Anyway, see, that's the thing they added. I've never done that before in this game, so... It's been a while since I played. Don't get me wrong. It's a lovely addition. But we're gonna go to that there. So, go ahead and try and get to there and see what's all what. Now, this is basically a hunting simulation, and the most realistic hunting simulation there is, in my opinion. If you guys have other ones that you think is more realistic than this, by all means, leave them in the comments section and let me know. I wouldn't mind checking them out. But anyway, I mean, I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you guys can just listen to everything that's happening around here. That sounds pretty accurate to walking in the woods, don't it? Now, I know there's still some, you know, quirk to the sound, but it sounds pretty good. Just like, the only thing that the only other game I can think of that sounds just like this, and there might be a couple other that I haven't thought of, is Far Cry 5. Sounds pretty damn close to walking in the actual woods in real life. I mean, this game does a great job of having the animals interact with, you know, your sound, sight, and all that. Because if you see an animal and it's downwind from you, it will smell you, and it will. I mean, depending on how much it smells you, I suppose it will run and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty accurate. Now, if your heartbeat is too high, you can't hold your breath, or you can just be like a second or two. That circle, that circle is for if something can see you. If they see you, obviously they run. If they hear you, they run, which is that microphone on the end. If it's all dots, you're not making any noise, and then it just goes white bars, white bars. You got like 3 white bars, all different sizes. And when they all start going red, it's bad. I mean, they can hear you when they're all white too, but when they're red, that means they can hear you from afar. So you gotta watch out for that in this game. The other thing is, I played this game. Last time I played this game, you couldn't enter in any cabins or any of the buildings on top of these towers. So, I am going to see if they've changed that. Because I know they had a bunch of updates. And, yeah, I was always bummed I couldn't do that. So let's see if they've allowed us to do it. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Woohoo! Okay. Yep. So I like this. This is nice. This helps with the immersion a bit. Being immersed in a game, letting you do just simple things like this. And they didn't let you do that before, but now clearly they have. And does that turn? No, it doesn't. Just kind of okay. These are lookout points, by the way. If we look at the map right now, zoom out, nothing. All you see are clouded stuff and other lookout areas. And yes, you can go all over this map, which I want to say all of this, or everything that's not shrouded in the black, you can go to. And it is really far. And this is the area we need to check out. So we'll put a marker there. Go ahead, press escape, and survey.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Balmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge.
Yay.
Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so as you can see, our map filled up a little bit. You got your outposts, question marks, outposts, all that fun stuff. These question marks are usually points of interest or even like little stands, deer stands and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and head to, actually, hold on a tick. You know what, we're gonna head to the outpost since it's on the way, and then we'll head to Hope's camp. Alright, so this game also has dynamic weather. However, I'm thinking the fog is new. Notice how it's a little hazy and whatnot? If I'm not mistaken, that's a little bit of fog. I don't remember seeing fog in this game earlier, but I might not have been paying attention either. So, I mean, it has some rather dynamic weather in here too. I mean, it'll be rainy, sunny, stormy, that sort of thing. And it does have two types of rain too. Just regular BS, which here comes some rain. And it'll also have, I could have swore it also has some storms, like thunder and whatnot. So, sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Alright. I shot a birdie. See if I can. Alright, yeah. So you can shoot the birds. It's a little difficult. It looks like you can shoot them. You can't claim them. That probably wasn't the case. Or any other foul you can claim. But anyway, we are here at the outpost, so let's claim the outpost.
Nice place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
Oh, you know what? I bet register online or something. It's but anyway, so yeah, last I checked, these cabins unaccessible. You can only go over here, press interact, and it tells you to sleep from here. You could go in.
If you ever need a place to rest, there's a cabin in each outpost. I had them gutted and redone last season. Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head.
Yeah.
Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
So this is the four-wheeler. It's pretty nifty. So get on it. Hop back on here. And where is my... There it is. And it sounds damn close to the real machine. So while driving around, I got the achievement Scarecrow, which is I scared 1,000 animals away. Obviously, you're going to scare animals when you're riding that thing, so be prepared. It's a noisemaker. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's get to this map though and undo my waypoint. There we go. Alright, so here's the camp.
You found them? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere.
Oh, shoot. Pictures. I think that's key. There we go.
Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
Sure, as soon as I check out what this flag is. I think it's just a point of interest. But... Go over here. You can spend money. There we go. Build. Cost 1,700, whatever the currency is. I don't want to. I got bigger shit to do. So we're gonna go ahead and follow these tracks though, which clearly you can see them going that way, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and okay. We gotta follow the tracks. Well, since they're doing that, we'll go ahead and take the four-wheeler as soon as I get to it. Should reload. Yeah. Alright. Locked, loaded, and ready to go.
And no more tracks, huh? Well, just leave it for now, and I'll see what I can come up with.
It's like
This'll help, though. Thanks.
Like he was a good ghost. Here, I'll show you what this looks like. I don't really want to do it. Oh, yeah, sometimes it is on stilts, and then you just go ahead and enter. And there. This is the box you get to shoot from. Kind of reminds me of the deer stand I used once or twice. I didn't deer hunt much. Can't get the knack of sitting down, but now that I'm older, I could probably get the hang of it. I still haven't done it yet, though. Anyway, let's go. Alright, folks, I think that's all for today. If you liked the video, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. And I think next episode, we're going to go ahead and hunt us a white-tailed deer. A little more skittish than the regular ones that you see running around. That would be nice. Even though there's really nothing in there, that'd be cool. We'll see that. Who knows, maybe next time we'll be able to see nighttime. You can't interact with that. That's sad. Sad face. But anyway, that's about it for today. So I hope you guys liked this video. It's a little bit on how this game works a bit. Let's see, there was, did we get skills? We got one skill point. We'll put it in here. Let's buy that with a skill point. As you can see, there are plenty of skills that do plenty of other things. Reveal information about animals' gender when investigating for fertilizations. So, I mean, these skill points aren't just... They do have pretty decent things with them. There's Ambusher, skill tree, Stalker, you got weapon perks. But we'll probably delve... Oh, we got one weapon. Okay, unlocks the ability to ready your next shot without leaving aim mode. That would be sweet. Anyway, that is all for today, so enjoy! We'll go through more of the stuff next episode.